tree volley
doesn't count as attacks.
I don't think it counts.
So
as attacks,
okay, so
right?
those
I
two.
don't think that
So
would
this
do
time
anything.
around,
Well, we'll see. Maybe.
I think it might work with Pango.
Well, you think you just swashbuckle?
Because Pangolier,
It is
ready?
attacks.
So Pangolier, if you have Searing Arrows in ability draft, you proc Searing Arrows on and Impetus on every single of one of your things, on one of your attacks. So I'm feeling it might work with the Io.
You might be right. Swashbuckle.
So what about Tiny? Doing Tiny things, of course, in the mid lane. Rarely heroes that he doesn't do bad versus. Still the same kind of thing as we've seen from the Tinies for over the last year plus.
See an attempt here from Ramses. He's going in with the Inkswell, and that'll do it. First blood for VP.
Yeah,
they're able to get in and on top of Io. As you say, this is the lane where OG's going to struggle the most.
Yeah. Pasha now getting beat on quite a bit here. Jerax is able to get the procs as well. And he's actually pushed up really far forward. Pasha's dead.
Seb's the one to claim it too.
Was that, I think that was 3 lucky shot procs by Jerax there, with that Orb of Venom as well, so.
Kill for a kill on the side lanes. In both of the situations where each respective team's outnumbered.
Look at this Topson Hasterun. He's running up top. He wants to help out this tri-lane.
Yeah, he's going to get some action here. Toss over. One more punch on a Roger. That'll get it. Inkswell will be attempted to be juked out by Topson. In fact, no, he doesn't need to. He's just going to continue to try and run in. Punch down the AA. Solo's trying to turn, throw what spells he has available out. Tree's picked up. Topson tosses over, gets the double, doesn't quite get Solo, but he's certainly set up for the cleanup. Azana and Notel come round, and they end up killing off all 3. Topson.
That's such a Topson move, right? He's just like, my top lane's going bad. I gotta help him out. I'm going in. For himself here on the Io. Missing a couple here under the tower. We'll get that one here.
Bottom lane Pasha still finding a very good amount of farm. In fact, still looking to out-farm Seb. Top lane. With a fight attempt here from Notel and Anna with the help of Jerax's rotation, and it will get them the kill on Roger. OG continuing to sort of pull resources towards that top lane and strengthen it.
The toss back.
Topson. Toss back underneath the tower, blocking him off as well, getting those tower hits in. Topson quite got the damage to finish off. Fairy firing the bottle charges.
He's got another toss. He's diving. Okay, he's not.
He was thinking if he could get in for that. It's not going to be quite the case.
They're giving out a TP mid now with Roger. Refill the bottle so no one can keep inside a lane instead of having to go back. So he'll at least stay as the Slash in mid versus Topson. But Topson's committing forward. He wants to go for the kill.
He's in. Combo. Is it enough damage? It is. He just walks up and takes the life of no one in that solo kill.
He puts the loser down, of course.
I mean, that's a 1v1 heads-up kill from Topson.
He did the math.
Continuing to make these plays from mid lane to top lane. He's involved in 4 kills before the 5-minute mark.
And now top also, Jerax looking to commit forward on these bounty runes. Jerax taking a ton of damage though.
He will die for it. See if OG can find the trade. They have cornered Ramses. Ramses popping the stick charge. Can't get away though. Anna and Notel will be able to find him. Yeah. He can stand his ground, take the CS. Start to move towards top once again with these movements. Jerax spotting out Solo.
I mean, Ramses has 28 last hits, but his farm is pretty poor because he just died twice. And he's had to just kind of commit to help out his team a lot in this aggressive tri-lane. He's not doing so good.
See both sides. Look for the rune. Oh, look what he's got again. Topson. He gets another haste rune.
Oh my god.
The second haste rune this game, and that's going to allow him to get him by the shrine. Shrine will be popped. Roger does stay alive for now. Jerax trying to finish him off. Will be able to break the cold feet by swashbuckling to the side. Topson continuing to chase with that haste rune. Will be able to run down Solo.
And Roger too. He's going to continue chasing for this one. He has another avalanche in 3 seconds. A toss to Roger. Topson will show him some mercy instead of diving and maybe dying for the kill.
2 haste runes though.
They're still pinging top. They want Ramses. He steps back into the stomp, and there's a rotation. We see Topson's wrapping around.
Setting over. Like a shot procs there onto Ramses. They get the toss into the avalanche. Topson, he's got his eyes on both of them, and he's going to be able to get them. The setup again from this Tiny. Topson popping off.
And they're looking, and Notel even tips no one, because he's just like, no one's just sitting in the mid lane passively while Topson's just running around making all the space in the world.
This is the point. And he's got
Roger
another.
As well.
Topson, he's killing everybody.
He's gotten the 2 best runes in the game for himself as well, with the haste runes, but the supports of VP, both level 3, like we were mentioning, they are very far away from those level 6s that they kind of need. So Roger, couple impetus. Will hide himself in the tree line. Do they connect? Avalanche, they do.
They do. They've got him. Another kill for Topson to get involved in mid lane. Jerax is going for the roll. He's going to set up for the stomp. In fact, he's caught both of them, gets the angle perfectly onto both Solo and no one.
Oh my.
2 more deaths on VP as they are getting absolutely slaughtered.
They're not ready with their heroes at all. Ramses is showing up, but this is a Sven with a Midas. So here we go, the rotation's coming in. All of OG is positioned here.
See what sort of a setup no one can find. He is on top of No-Tail. No-Tail backing off the side, they'll get it. They'll get one. Now VP will try and chase for more. Topson is there waiting on the high ground. Trying to run down Seb. Topson hiding in the trees.
They have to be careful once Heavenly Grace starts wearing off.
He's going to turn. Impetus is out. They'll pop the ult. GA will be there. OG simply looking to wait it out.
They got the silence on him as well.
Anna's trying to come in with the save with the tether. They got the damage to kill off Seb. The bug's been killed. Seb is still alive. Finally falls with Jerax. The rolling thunder angle. It's on all four of them. Jerax gets them beautifully cornered against the wall. As no one's out, Pasha's going to be chased off the side. Ramses will now turn towards Jerax. They will be actually able to kill him. Despite the angle and the combo, VP get the 2 kills. OG will still find the trade, getting the double for Topson. But that certainly could have got a lot messier for VP there.
I mean, how many power runes has he? I see he got the illusion rune. Has he gotten like every single power rune almost this game? It does feel like it. As he's committing forward, DD, no one.
Oh, who's going to find him? Has he got the damage alone? Jerax is here. With the Rolling Thunder, Ice Blast has been sent out onto Topson. They get the splitter onto the 2 of them. Topson turning with that DD toss up. Can he kill off no one? He can. No one's dead. Pasha's going to try for the rundown on Topson, but Topson baits it out. Now the backup's in. Seb starting to throw forward. The impetus is onto Pasha. He's surrounded in the trees. He's going to go for the TP out. Won't be able to make it though. Topson blinks in, tosses him up. Pasha's still on the retreat, trying to run. He's hiding himself, but the impetus from Seb gets the kill. OG again able to take 3 and lose nothing in return.
And that's them taking the team fight with what, 3 game. That 1 death top, absolutely worth it to set up for success, to break the tri-lane from VP, to make sure that Ana has this spectacular game.
Against this AA Lesh and Grim, it's 15 minutes in. Seb's, he's farmed up a full pipe.
Yeah. And Topson gets the toss back as well on no one. The relay kick coming forward, no one. In a big, difficult place here. Ramses still
didn't get the stomp on him.
They actually missed it there.
Ramses is in. The GA backup. They're bringing them down low. VP striking back hard. The Soulbite continue to latch the 2 together. They'll get the 2 kills. Now they can try and look for more. Ana relocates out, but Zeb, he's been left behind. He has got that untouchable, slowing down the hits of Ramses. They'll try their best to chase.
The buybacks.
And they come. OG want to turn this around. Topson coming back into the action. Roger immediately teeping out. Pasha's been left behind. Pasha will fall. Jerax rolls in on top of Solo. They'll find the AA as well. As OG, they'll lose heroes. They'll buy back. They'll want to keep the pressure. Just taking towers as they wish. VP not in a position to turn up and try and hold.
Relocate bottom. They see no one. Jerax already set up.
And that's all they need.
An easy one.
Set up into the combo, who yulls himself up, but there's no getting out of this for no one. As any time, any sort of space is spotted out, Ana more than ready to counter that solo push-out play with the relocate.
They're just going to... OG's just going to continue to suffocate them, and that's exactly what's going to happen if you split push, like you're saying. Yeah, they just have so many different tools, and you look at the map, there's just one place to fight. As the smoke is broken, they see them up there too with the ET Spirit, and they're just committing forward.
Topson just goes in up to the high ground. They get the stomp on the Pasha. Pasha's going to be the focus. The splitter comes out. That's the AA out of the fight. Solo's dead, and so's Roger. They've lost both of the supports. Impetus is out onto Pasha. Pasha tries to turn with the heal. Ramses holding his ground. Looking towards No-Tail. Stomp comes out. No-Tail finally falls. Ramses gets the kill, but they've lost 4. They're going to lose 5. No one's surrounded. 5 dead on VP. Triple kill for Ana. The game just got even bloodier in OG's favor as they wipe the floor with VP, step back into the Roshan. It really does seem that there's no stopping OG in this game.
No, it really
is. 20 minutes in for OG as they'll siege the high ground.
Such a beastly performance from Topson here. Like, look at this, just jumping in, kill after kill, 13, 2, and 10. Made all the space in the world for his team, put all the pressure onto it. Now Ramses, he's getting hit by this. He's getting hit by the spirits. The slow. He's got to back away, as they will lose this Rax. And Jerax shows up back to the show, and they just call it. Yeah, it has to be expected.
It's over. This one.
It felt over for a long time.
It never even started for VP.
It really didn't.
This game never even started for them. OG ruling it from the off.
Jeez.
21 minute. Very painful beatdown for VP and OG, showing us that it wasn't just yesterday that they were having a brilliant time. Today, coming into it with one of the most one-sided games we've seen. Now, not necessarily the quickest, but a game where VP felt helpless the entire match.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Topson, after he got this haste rune top, he gets the kills. You could see, like no one was just sitting in the middle. He's like, I don't know, I can't respond to this. Like, I can't TP to this. He doesn't even have boots at that point as a Leshrac. He can't help out the teams. It's a level 4 tiny.